Okay.
The trees
Yes,
aren't
ma'am.
going in.
Whoa, please be quiet, be respectful. Hey, we're getting ready to adjourn here, okay? So just be respectful for those that are wanting to speak.
I wanted to ask a question related to something I thought you alluded to earlier, and that was, my concern is that it may just be a legal question, that if you rezone even this small area from residential to commercial, where does it end? I mean, I think a lot of us have the fear that it's just the beginning of the end of the neighborhood. But you seem to say that the trend is to have this periphery of commercialization to I don't know what your word was, but to maintain, surround or maintain the single family homes. And I'm curious how that works.
Well, one of the things that's happening in land use today is that we're getting away from the linear construction of non-residential against residential, okay? We're trying to do more in nodes and go vertical. And the experience has been that when you do that, you actually preserve the single-family detached neighborhoods that are adjacent. So the idea is not to create sprawl, okay, through the neighborhood where you lose your single-family detached dwellings, but to create a transitional use that's compatible with single-family detached. And I would use an example, the condos and the hotel, Emory University Inn, and all those properties along North Decatur Road that I did 35 years ago against the same arguments that I'm hearing tonight, is that we're gonna destroy those neighborhoods off of Clifton because we're putting this high-density residential close by. It just has not happened, and it will not happen. Because what you do is you try to provide the landscaping and a transitional use into those neighborhoods. Now, I'm not gonna say, okay, I'm not here to tell you that these two houses, this house, not gonna be affected by what we're talking about, okay? And it could very well be that as a part of this development, that these properties are acquired for some higher density residential use that provides a transition to protect the single family detached that's located on back in the Medlock neighborhood. That's a possibility, okay? But we're not there because we don't control those properties, okay? And there's an LCI. Wait, well, that's why we're here to talk. Okay, wait, please.